Nigerian First Lady struggling to read prepared speech in English. Salifat Sule, wife of Abdullahi Sule, Nasarawa State Governor, may be having a bit of difficult reading. She's the first wife of the governor. An undated video showing the First Lady struggling to read a prepared speech during the inauguration of a program in the state has surfaced. In the recording, Sule was mispronouncing words like flag off as flag up and could not read the next text of her speech intelligibly. But could it be stage fright? So guys, I would like you to watch the video and you see things for yourself.
Partner, the ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone today. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to this important occasion, which is the flag up of the second round ceremony of Nasarawa State 2. The MNC week is an event eliminates to service the health status of the people of special regard to the Excellency Executive Chairman of Nasarawa State Primary Health Care Department Agency, Executive Chairman of Lafia Local Government. Wow. Finally, my honorable official flag of the second round of M0CK week for 2019.
So guys, you've seen the video. It's possible that it could be stage fright or whatever, but you will be able to decide what really happened in that video. And someone says those that can read and write good English are the people siphoning our money. Let her be. British first ladies can't speak or understand any Hausa word during and after colonizing Nigeria. Jobless people chasing shadows and leaving the substance. Colonial mentality and ignorance mixed up in those reporting this nonsense. I have seen Chinese professors who can't speak a word of English, yet they are doing very well. Please, we need more serious reports that we add values to our existence. That's what somebody is saying. And let me hear what some people are even replying this particular statement. Someone said, I don't understand your point. English is our official language because of the multi-ethnic nature of Nigeria. Chinese is the official language of the Chinese. The simple truth without sentiment is that she's barely literate. Period. Someone said, you got it wrong, man. When English is our official language, it is important that a person of a status should know how to read, write, and speak English. And of course, which is the truth. So it's not an excuse, a Chinese or whatever. You know, making things up that, oh, that is not, it is not necessary. Of course, if it is really we want to speak Hausa or whatever, they would have said, oh, okay, this is what is going to happen, because this thing is going to other people who do not understand that English. Even some people in that state might not even understand that Hausa language. So how is she going to communicate with the people? In as much we say, okay, everybody can move from places to places in the country, and other people who are coming to that country and to that particular state, and they don't understand, how is she going to be relating to them? How are they going to be hearing what she's saying? So jokes apart and sentiments apart, so it is something that is that calls for serious attention. It's not something that we should say, okay, let us wave it off. Like somebody who was saying, oh, why are people just making nothing out of something? It's really important, and that's why they are replying that particular person that commented that it is nothing, that they should look for something serious. And people have said, English is our official language, and it is expected, somebody of that caliber should be able to perform our duty accordingly in the language that everybody will understand. And someone says, literacy is the ability to read and write. I still don't understand your point seriously. Still referring to that statement we saying a Chinese person cannot speak English. Someone said there is nothing like stage fright. She can't speak. That's all. So I thought I first maybe it could be a stage fright. That was the question I asked, from the beginning. But like somebody said here, that it's not stage fright, that she can't speak. That's all. So what? Now that one we want chop. Madam First Lady, abeg carry go joor. Somebody say English is not her language. Do not blame her. And somebody reply this person, transport. Okay, make una go sit down. Grammar no be money. Na borrow language. It's it's just an excuse. Honestly, it's really an excuse. Someone say it's English is not our language. Who cares to speak English in a country like Iran? Yet they manufacture and develop different weapons of war. Do we have learned leaders in Nigeria anymore? In the country that blinds are leading those who see, so accept whatever that comes. Someone say busybody. Does good English translate to good governance? This is normal. It is a prepared speech and leaders hardly rehearse written speeches. Someone say in country that the president does not have a YA certificate, what do you expect? Former president Shehu Shagari, a primary school teacher who didn't even go to secondary school, was a president. What do you expect when we say they are Fulani who only know how to move with castle and nothing more? You see a state first lady. Sorry for the country. Someone said yes. Well, majority of the commentators are speaking like the illiterate first lady. So-called English language is the official language in Nigeria. So recognized by our constitution. So if she could not read English speech, why ask her to address multilingual audience? She should have been limited to addressing the local people who only speak and understand her indigenous language. Someone said I would have loved if she speaks a language instead of borrowed language. There's kind of a mixed reaction. Everybody, is entitled to his opinion. Some will be for and some will be against. So it is understandable. Someone say, why must she use the English language? She's free to speak her language. And of course, if that is what she's comfortable with, I think I really agree with this person. If that's what she's comfortable with, there's no big deal about it. Someone says she's a disgrace to the entire state. Really? Is the governor's wife? Remember, so immunity covers her. Money and position can substitute illiteracy. This is Nigeria for you. Anything goes. In fact, I do not know the reason of this poor write-up. It is to disgrace. Is it to disgrace the woman, or he wants to be appointed as the women's secretary after showing himself this way? The writer lacks respect for elders and people in authority. Remember God. We should start speaking our languages. I especially love Yoruba language and its beautiful adages. What does your news meant or thought us just to write against someone? Is that the reason why this news is brought up? That is the question this person is asking. Someone says, bunch of illiterates giving birth to 100 children without thinking of school. Some are saying that she's talking for a state, not UK government. It's in Nigeria when you see a blind eye person be a taxi driver. Someone say everything you put them on net. Don't blame her. She's an Hausa woman and you know them. Sit down for there. The laugh person wey no sabi read, making her millions, and you the professor wallowing in abject poverty. Who read and write help for Nigeria, who person wey sabi read and write who he help, but that does not still remove the fact. Most of the time we trivialize a lot of things. That doesn't still remove the fact that she's making millions, she's doing she's counting millions, and those who can read and write are living in abject poverty. Doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. We trivialize a lot of things, and that's why we have lost moral, we have lost values. We say, oh, who this one help? Now this one help. Things have degenerated to that level that things that matter, we don't count them. Abnormal things, have become things that we celebrate, and very unfortunate. We don't need to trivialize all of these things. That is just the truth of the matter, irrespective of okay how you try to side the woman, or how you try to or be on her part, or to feel for her. That doesn't still remove the fact that what is worth doing is worth doing well. Someone says, what's your offense there? What kind of news is this? We should know where these people are really coming from. Please leave her alone. Good and fine, they will leave her alone, but already is in the public domain. Point of correction to the person who wrote this write-up. The lady in question is not the first lady of Nigeria, but Nasarawa. Wow. Someone say, who English help? There's no need to advertise her here on social media, because everyone life always starts from somewhere. They could have asked her to speak a language first. So if she can't speak, it's then expecting people to complain. Maybe it's stage fright. It depends. Who knows? I blame the husband for not sending her to school. Please let her be. Let her enjoy her own tenure. It's not a crime for someone not to be very good in reading. In reading English, can Queen Elizabeth read Yoruba? Test. Wow, that's nice. If so, say our leaders were mandated to write their presentations, speeches or address, etc., many people wouldn't have had leadership position in this country, especially presidency position. She could have expressed herself in Hausa language. So guys, everybody is entitled to use her opinion, but the main thing now is that the whole thing is in the public domain. Some people are saying, oh, leave her, let her be. Even those who can read and write, they can't even control millions. They are living in abject poverty. Those that cannot read and write, they are making it, they are counting their millions. Does that make it right? No, it doesn't make it right. But just like I said, everything is in social media, and it will go viral. It's going viral already. So guys, what's your thoughts on this? Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.